I could build buildings now, though. I could take the money to build buildings. I could build every building in the book, and we'd make money doing that. Like, I could build all of this. Let's invest 50,000 into new colony. Just a stimulus package. You know, you gotta have your stimulus packages. You gotta have your stimulus packages, guys. 50 grand seems a bit off. Let's do 100. Oh, god damn it, there's a lot of fish in this world. Efficiency! Right. So, don't worry, that's gonna pay back for itself in a very short time. But we need to keep it easy on the loans, though. I don't want to go into, 20 inflation or anything like that. It's gonna ruin me. So... Jeez, I didn't know you guys were that excited about Monka S. Just for max absolutism, does Sweden-France work as well as France-Prussia? Couldn't you hit it earlier that way? Yes, it does, but you'd have to start as Sweden, and that way you wouldn't be able to get max discipline. So, that would have worked. Yeah, so you can start as Sweden and then form France. That's the same thing. Because the Swedish modifier is the same as the Prussian one. But you'd still need to form Prussia, because the Prussian government gives 15 max absolutism. So you'd still have to form Prussia. But you wouldn't need to wait for the event. Right, that's Lithuania siege down. I do believe they have no more troops. Nope, they've got no more troops, so after we fully occupied that, we can piece that out. Also, I would like to finish my cores here. There you go. What event on Sweden gives a modifier? The absolutism! I don't know what event it is, but there's an event, and it gives the modifier the absolutism, which is the same event that the Prussians get. I feel like I'm playing far too fast here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm too amused by like, guys, honestly. The entire chat turned into a frog. Right, let's move on to the next fort. Lithuania is dealt with. Let's go annex those. There we are. This fort is... No, I didn't want you to move off of the siege. God damn it. This fort is pointless. Let's get rid of that. World Conquest now, huh? Yep. If you're being skeptical, I understand. But really, the early game, it doesn't particularly matter. It's still gonna be hard. Like, we're gonna need to hurry the fuck up, but I think we can do it. Do I miss the Smolensk siege speed yet? Well, the sieges are going pretty fast as we're going. I mean, hey, let's look at this. So, no leader. We rolled a 0. That might not even be a wipe. That might not even be a wipe. What a disaster. 0 on the fire phase. What a disgust. Okay, never mind. He only had cannons. Didn't I own Russia on Monday? Yes, but we restarted the Iceland transformation because we weren't Hindu and I wanted to be Hindu. So let's go for this land. And hopefully these sieges will end before Christmas. I want to keep moving on to my next sieges whenever possible. And I think we have a free leader. Yeah, there we go. So I don't like what this is. I really don't like this nonsense. My forts are at 60%. I really don't dislike that. Like, he should at least try and defend this land. Like, honestly, that is pretty crappy. What exactly determines if a stat gets, right? If it gets 0 morale before it can no longer, like, before the 6 days are over. So every single unit in the army needs to have 0 morale. I don't have a leader in this. Guess I could make my king into a general. Oh, you know what? We could ask a general from these people. I don't like fighting without generals. It's kind of nasty. Nice. So, this army needs to find whatever this guy's doing. I can tell you what he's doing already. He's going for Gibraltar, because I'm building a fort there. And I'm pretty sure the AI knows that. And they'll just, they'll be like, fuck you, Flurry, that's why. But, as I was saying, I can understand you being skeptical, right? But, here's the thing. Because of our absolutism, and because of our revolutionary target CD, the cost, the war score cost, for doing something like, oh, I don't know, vassalizing Russia is 73%. So you know, that's the number 4 great power right there. That's 1,284 development. And I'm not even in my golden age yet. So, right now, we are paying 7% of the actual war score cost. If I get to 96, we'd only be paying for about 4. So, Russia being 73% now, well, I'll let you be the judge to that. That is going to be pretty nice. So, there you go. I really need to chase this army down. It is fucking disgusting. I hate it. I dislike it. It's disgusting. It needs to be removed from the game. I'll be having none of that. Now, is there anything nice we can get? Yes, Napoleonic warfare and cheaper forced march. Very nice. World Conquest will be done in 10 years. Do not let that fool you. I still need to get the war score on these countries. And these countries are big. And they are nasty. And it still takes me a lot of time to core the land. However, integrating this Russian, well. Let's just say that won't be exactly a bottleneck. Will they still remain loyal, though? Oh, I do believe they will. You see, limited desire on subjects on the same continent, well, that's no longer going to be the case. But this, anti-revolutionary zeal, ironic. That lowers the liberty desire from subjects development, negative 33%. So, you know, that is very nice. That was a nice wipe. I still need to chase these Russians down, who are apparently very much hell-bent on sieging down that one provincial province I have. Also, can we not siege this down with 2 armies? That seems like a bit of a waste. How about you go to Astrakhan instead? Also, Ming. I'll be having none of this. Fuck off, buddy. Go away. This land is my land, you filthy, prey-sucking me face fuck motherfucker. I hate it when the AIs do that. They'll like just steal your shit right from under your nose. It's so annoying. It is absolutely horrendous. How does admin efficiency interact with reducing coring cost modifier? Admin efficiency is multiplicative. And coring cost is additive. Meaning that if you have 90% core creation cost reduction, but TLM7 adds plus 50, you won't have 95. I mean, you won't have you'll have 40% core creation cost reduction. Now, if you have 96% admin efficiency, you take 150%, and then you only pay 4% of that. Matchgate to 10, thank you for subscribing for 12 months in a row. Check my hat off to you, sir. Yeah, Revolutionary Island, Iceland. The flag is, well, but we seem to be having a little bit of a snow problem. Watch your ships, they're getting killed. They're always getting killed. The fucking ships are disastrous. They're always getting killed. The ships are nonsensical. If you have a template running with a navy close by, and then, you know, the navy will sail past, and then, because it's sailing past, it's moving. And because it's moving, the ships who are in the harbor are gonna be like, well, the enemy navy's leaving. I guess it's safe for us to come out, even though it takes the enemy navy 15 days to leave, and it takes us half a second to enter sea. They just suicide into the enemy ships all the time. It is collateral damage. A loss that one just has to take. Mr. Sub, did I? Matt, did I? I didn't. Did I? I don't think I missed Mattgate 10. Well, nevertheless, I tip my hat off to you for a full year. Mattgate 10, thank you for subscribing. Did I pick admin ideas? Yes, we did. We did pick admin ideas. No particular reason. Well, the coring. During the time of us needing to do. A year, that's like 24 hours. Well, that wholly depends on what planet you're living on, buddy. Or are you applying admin efficiency to time? If so, funny joke. Will 80 years be enough for World Conquest? I do think it will. Remind me though, when we're 30 years in, because then I need to press this button. In fact, we might press the button after we have enough war score to do stuff to Ming. Also, Russia, about that vassalization, buddy. We do have the capital sieged up, right? Yes. This is really bugging me. This is why I want forts. This is why you should always buy forts. Buy forts are the strongest building in the game. I'll be having none of that. What ideas would you pick in a France-Prussia 165 absolutism run? These. Well, no, I wouldn't pick offensive and quality. I wouldn't pick religious either. Oh, I mean, I would. No. I'd pick admin, diplomatic, humanist, the diplo annexation thing. Influence. Maybe quantity or something. I don't know. I haven't really put any thought into that. But these are fine. Like this. Kazan siege down. Do you have any other forts, buddy? Doesn't look like he does. So, oh, hold on. Let's unassign that leader. split up this army. This is really dangerous. Do not try this at home. Because these 1-stacks are probably going to end up dying. But at least we're sieging him up. Length of war. Napoleonic warfare, buddy. AI is less scared when doing no shit, buddy. No shit, the AI is less scared when doing carpet sieging. Oh, this bugs me so much. Right, we need to keep an eye out on these armies. This is risky. Right, there's the Yaroslav siege down. You're gonna go liberate that, and then you're gonna move on to this absolute and total final fort. Yeah, he's running away. He's doing the running away thing. But if he wants to carpet siege with his 1-stacks, we'll just have to do this. You wanna die, buddy? That really bugs me more than it should. Right, let's go chase that down. Also, you guys need to slow down. As nice as this whole carpet sieging idea was, there's too many Chinese in the neighborhood, so we need to stop. Hey, how you guys doing? This also might be really need to be able to like select an army and then select an enemy army and just be like, go chase that down. Because otherwise, this can continue for decades, and it's just really aggravating. Right, can you guys gather up ye horses? What do we have over here? We've got 3,000 dead cannons is what we have. So I'll be wanting those back if we can. I want those armies to function properly, not die. How many space bars have I destroyed so far? Well, not by pressing them. I always spill something stupid like lemonade over them or something like that. So, in answer to your question, probably none. Right. I get sturdy space bars is what I'm getting at. Can't you recognize the French flag? Chase it down. Kill it with fire and furious anger. Don't kill it. Stop those people. Is that really the fastest route? Because it seems like it's not the fastest route. It's probably not, because we're not going to catch him in Boutois. Right. That's doing fine. Could you march a little bit faster over there? Because they're going to unsiege that, and that's going to be horrible. And they might be able to catch them. No, there's no way. I really wish I had those forts before I declared this war, but I wasn't gonna wait. Okay, let's go peace out Gazikumok. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but something bad happened. Right, we will beat these. So let me just consolidate there. 22nd of April, that's gonna happen. How you doing, by the way, Russia? Am I willing to accept this yet? No, no, not by a long shot. He's like, I got armies in your land, buddy. We are making the gains. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Did I eat Russia already? No, I'm at war with them right now. Alright, now we've got one more army that we need to go catch. But we've pretty much caught up with the enemies here, so that's very nice. Ooh my, that's a lot of people right there. No, that exploit doesn't work anymore. You used to be able to detach your armies if it meant that you could siege up a province, even if you were locked in movement already. Alright. Protect against Russia. That seems like a good idea. He's on high war enthusiasm because of this battle right here. Oof. Alright, we're gonna lose that. There's no way. 0 to 9. Fuck off, mate. You may as well retreat if you get a roll like that. 0 to 9 fire whilst being outnumbered 2 to 1 is not the greatest. I do hope we'll be able to get a tick of morale though. I think we will. I think we will. Can I show absolutism? Sure, buddy. Here you go. It's 159 because my legitimacy is not at 100. My legitimacy can't reach 100 because we're past, let's see, where is that tech? So discontent. We're past level 18 and we have rivals. That means you get the following modifiers. You get -1 dip rep, you get -1 legitimacy, you get +2 national unrest, you get less trade power, slandered merchants. The enemy will be able to infiltrate your administration. Your subjects will get more liberty desire. And there is nothing you can do to stop that because it's spy network. And it instantly happens. There is no way you can stop that. It's just modifiers that you get through tech, but you don't technically get them, but you do get them because it's just what happened. All right, and you get -20% manpower through sabotage recruitment. You could maybe stop that if you had ghost diplomats. You could or you could make sure that you only get like half of the modifiers if you do counter espionage. But that's only half, so you won't be able to stop all of them. Yeah, but counter-espionage, you need to tie up a diplomat for that. So, you can't really stop it. So we were hiring new cannons here, because I did lose a couple. Did we already get those in? See, we got 23, and we got 2 more on the way. There you go. What's my government form? Prussian monarchy. Yes, we were revolutionary France, and then we pressed the button to form Prussia, which gave us this. Stop being such a pussy and get some prestige. Yes, yes. We could get prestige. And then we'd be able to keep it at 100. That is true. But, as you can see, my prestige right now is at negative 28. So we can't get 100 legitimacy, is what I was trying to get at. Just an extra very hard modifier. Hey man, I'm gonna bitch about that until it's removed from the game. Because spy actions, like, it should be possible that it can happen, but it happens in such a way that if you get to Tech 19 in depth, you will permanently have those modifiers. You might not have them for a month after it runs out, but then you'll instantly get it again. There's just no getting around to that. How to deal with 600-day colony travel time. You can move your capital. Heresy. Heresy. I'll be having none of that. Negative tech modifier. I'd like a military advisor that's nice, so we're gonna be removing that guy, but I do want the military points. Don't you think what happens now is pretty realistic? I mean, France could full annex or vassalize big countries like Austria in one war. Yes, but there's the difference between Austria and Russia. I wouldn't call it realistic to say that revolutionary Iceland could be a thing, but... Sabotaging should have a cooldown after it's expired. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Sabotage reputation. We had a run where we were like, oh yeah, it's gonna run out now. And in literally 2 days. Literally 2 days. And it just happened again. What? You can 1-tag the world and then you don't get all those spy actions. Or you can not have any rivals and then maybe, potentially, you might be able to somewhat stop it. So we're protecting against Russia by killing the Russians. Just the way I like it. I'd like to improve relations with Mali whilst we're at it. And whenever we can, I'd like to put my focus back onto military admin, but we can't do that right now. You can stop the AI from sowing discontent by being the only nation in the world. Yeah. That is the only way. Hey, buddy, you want to... shit, I have no diplomats. Let me get a couple out. Right, that's now Bond taken care of. How are my forts doing these days? September, and then they'll finish. Do you know if you can get the better than Napoleon as Prussia formed from France? You have to start as France. So... I would assume so. It doesn't say as France, right? It says start as France. So I suppose you could, yes. But really, why? Because if you are France, you need to own like, what, Berlin, Moscow, and Vienna? You can just form Prussia after that if you want to play it completely safe. I need more BTTV emotes? Oh, God. Afraid I'm gonna have to uptitle that one. Right.